It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here at Week 7. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashard Smith. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Going on first down, Mahomes. He's running in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He's on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Looking from the gun, it's Willis. Flushed out of the pocket. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
60 now.
Here's the snap on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they...
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Throw left side, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Back-to-back carries here. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. 3rd down here.
There we go. 60 Eagles. 70. Mustang 19.
Gun snap now to Willis. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, Well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Fourth down, pass coming. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Buffalo 18. Cougar Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
The play fake now, Willis to throw. Connects on the crosser. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
Buffalo 80.
A gain of 15. First down,
18
Denver.
Rabbit, 18 Rabbit.
Throwing on first down, Willis.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. He will bring up third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
On down for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out at 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll try and punch it in. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 6-yard line.
Hey, Riblet.
Mahomes. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Yellow. Attack! Yellow. 15. Hey, 57. Attack! Watch out!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Gets it downfield on target to Ganton. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
19,
Slot man in motion left. To throw, here's Willis. Into the hands of Ganton. Hit, the ball is out! And the Chiefs look like they have it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack! 15.
They'll run it from the gun. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ripley. 15.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey! Check! Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Go! 60 Eagles! Check! Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Ready? Check!
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Lewis in the pistol. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
18, Panther 11. Come on. Hey. Hawk 70.
Willis to throw it. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Read alert. Cowboy 80.
Back to the wall again. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19-18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. Outright Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. 2 set of downs for him and starts at the 38. They go play action. Here's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And now they face second down. Collins got it left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Ganson. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down.
18.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. There's the hurry up here.
Broncos first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He brings it in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. I'll go Wooly. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 43. Hey, red one. Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Attack! I got him. He's mine. Attack! 15. Hey, 57. 58.
Here's Mahomes now. Brought in by his back Smith. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat out, break it off to an angle, break off first down.
Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Berserk.
Here's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs hold an 11-point advantage. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12.
31. Broncos 19. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
10 through 11. 79, 18, ready. Practice.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to Oronde Gadsden the second. So 2nd down coming up.
70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Willis gets him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts. But throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Cougar 19.
this now. Looking slant route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
60. Let's go now.
Send the tight end in motion.
18 Cardinal. Hey,
Tight end going in motion right.
Go street. Hurt. Rig alert. Hey.
Working inside the red zone. He hits the deck after setting him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 8. Up. Check. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, it's surprising they even tried it a third time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
It's Bashard Smith now with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Fight on these two. Easy. 15. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the end route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Offense to line. This is second and 4.
15. Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
48-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, man, and nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
Brings up second and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Peyton Wilson!
It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Absolutely fires this one right side. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos come through to tie it in the fourth.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes. Completed to his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow. Color. Attack! Attack!
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They give it to him again. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trail by just 1. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Attack! Yellow! 43! 43!
Now it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. Down to the 24-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow! There's a water, right? Take.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Attack, attack! Go on, Eddie! Hey, 57 colors. Attack, 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 attack!
Setting up to pass. It's his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Third and just 2 to go.
Third and 2.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
I don't need
First
to. I don't
and
need
10
to.
at the 14-yard
Go on,
line.
Eddie!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was brought down at the
Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Sunday. What's that?
Running it down to the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is.
A 28-yard attempt.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Broncos going nickel here. 3rd down.
Yellow. Side.
Running it after the penalty. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.